Here at Universal Lottery, we work hard to bring to you the best apps to play the lotteries. I am going to show you today the app we have for people who plays Powerball. Let's tap on the app icon. Here you have the first screen. From here you have access to start button, and on the top you have the right and left buttons. The first thing you need to do is to generate numbers, and you do that by tapping on the start button. Start here. Now you have to choose how many games to be generated for you. Let's pick 12. Click Next. Okay, here you have to pick or type in one of the past draws. This app uses the history of the game to generate future probabilities. Tap Next. Now, before you tap Next, you have the arrows on top. You can go back, can go left or right. It allows you to choose one of the past draws for Powerball, and you have the option to pick a Powerball if you want to, and you can clear and type in whatever sequence of numbers you want. But the best thing to do is to use the arrows on top, the left and right arrows, to pick one of the last draws. Tap Next. Wait for it to finish for the best probabilities. Here we go. Because we chose 12, it generates for you 12 sequence of numbers. Let's go back. On the top you have the left button and the right button. The left button says PS. Tap on it. It gives access to your saved projections. The one we just generated appears on the top. Tap on it. Here you have the start monitoring button on the bottom here. Allows you to keep track of the games, and if there is a hit for any one of these sequences, it's gonna tell you through notifications. Let's tap on start monitoring button. It gives you the option to pick a starting date and an ending date. Let's pick April to June. Now you specify exactly the dates for the draws you want to monitor. You tap Enable and you tap Done. Now you see that the all opens up its eyes, meaning it is monitoring for this projection. If you tap on these big eyes here, the all eyes, if you tap on it, it will monitor for you instantaneously. Let's tap on the all eyes. It says wait please, and it's looking for hits in the game. Now you can see that it gives you notifications telling you how many hits for each draw. And here you have like, let's say this one in the middle here says draw May 4, 2022, have 0 hits for A5. A5 is the sequence here. So for each sequence, it monitors the game and tells you if there is a hit or not. And it says draws with hits 2. It's telling you how many draws with hits. If you tap on each sequence, let's say we have A3, tap on A3, it shows you the draw and how many hits for that draw. If you go to the menu option at the top here on the right hand corner, you tap on that menu item, it shows you see all results, and it gives you all the results for all the sequences that you are tracking. This amplifier here, if you tap on it, it amplifies the sequence, so it becomes easier to see it. And if you tap on let's go back. Now you see your saved projections. The ones that you are monitoring, it has the all with the eyes open, and the ones you are not monitoring has the all with the eyes closed. On the upper right corner, you have the button MC. If you tap on it, it brings you a menu showing you the options you have. The first menu, the number 1 here, past draws. It shows you all the past draws for the game. And if you know the date, you can access any previous draws directly just by entering a date, and it goes straight to it. Let's go back. Let's go there again. Past hits. Here you can see your game's past hits. Let's say you've got some numbers in your mind, in your heads, and you wanna know the results for these numbers. You just tap. You type in the numbers here. You pick a mega ball, and you tap on crunch. It's gonna tell you how many draws with hits and how many hits for that many draws. I mean, how many draws with hits for these numbers. And if you tap save, it saves it for you. Tap save, go back, go to PS. The first one on the top here, it says my picks. This is the one we just saved, and you can monitor it. Here you can delete projections. If you tap on the X, you delete. You can delete as much as you want, and you can create a projection as much as you want. You have manage projections. Here you have the option to delete, to clear them all, delete them all. You have the option to set up a password by tapping on the locker here. You can create password, delete password. In case you have children and you don't want them to delete your projections, you set up a password that helps you protect it. Let's go back. Go to MC again. You have manage passwords, we just saw it. Update draws. The app automatically updates all the draws for you and keep track of your hits. But if you are in a hurry and you want to update it right away, just tap on update draws. It updates it for you in real time. It tracks all your hits. But if you are in a hurry and you want to do it just now, just tap on the find hits option here, and it tracks for you right away. If you tap on fragmented, I will explain the fragmented, what it really means. Let's go back here. Let's start here again. Here you have the fragmented option. It only works with 9 and above, so let's pick 9. And now you tap on fragmented. It checks out that box. You tap next. Let's go back. Let's pick 9. Tap fragmented. What fragmented does, it generates all the sequences, but it does not assemble the projection. It allows you to pick the ones you like the most. Let's tap next. Here's the same thing. You choose one of the past draws, then you tap next. We wait for it to finish. Now, because we chose fragmented in the beginning, it's going to allow you to choose the ones you like the most. Here we go. These are all the generated sequences, 9 sequences. Here you can pick the ones you like the most. You have this button that says include, exclude. You tap on it. That's A1. Let's tap on A3, and it what it does, it as you pick the ones you want, it lists them up there on the top. Let's pick A9, and when you're done picking the ones you like the most, down here you have 2 buttons that says assemble projection. You have if you tap on later, it quits and go back to the beginning. If you tap on now, it saves it for you in saved projections. I got it. And if you go to PS on the upper left corner, you see it's on the first one on the top, says assembled, gives you the date and the hour it was assembled. Is the one we just created. If you tap on it, here we go, there you have your 4 sequences, and here you have all the available tools to work with it. You have start monitoring, you have see all results menu, you have the magnifier, and you can start monitoring these sequences by choosing the starting date and ending date and enabling the monitoring for these sequences. Let's go back. If you go fragmented, it shows you the fragmented that we have created. It allows you to pick the ones you want. Okay, we've seen that. So this is the app for Powerball. It's light. It doesn't take much resource from your phone. It's very efficient. It updates automatically. Keeps track all the hits for you, and it tells you the hits through notifications. It's fun to use. It's has a beautiful interface, and this is the app for Powerball.